What it do, your boy Mark 11, man. We out here, man, in Monroe, Georgia, man. Walt Mills Apartment Complex, man. About to do this community event, man. As you can see, man, Chosen One ENT, they on the scene making this happen, man. They doing stuff for the community, man. Y'all need to follow Chosen One ENT, man. Lady Hope, Lady Faith, Courage, Chosen. Y'all know what it is, man. Shout out to Racine, man. These folks right here, some good folks, man. You know what I'm saying? They've been around for a minute, man, doing their thing, man. You know, just good, wholesome people, man, out here. They say, know those who labor among you, man. We know these folks, man. These folks been grinding. They got true hearts for the kingdom, man. That's why we stick with them. That's why we kick it with them. That's why we do stuff with them, man. When they call us, we come through. As you can see, man, they got the kids out here, man. I don't know if y'all can see them, man. Kids done scattered a little bit, man, but it was deep out here at first. Super deep. But they getting stuff set up, man. Getting the music set up, man. Getting the candy and the activities, getting the bouncers going. You know how it is, man. Water, getting the grill running. You know how it go.
Let's get you some princess, something like pink. Like, let's get you a treat. I know, I'm gonna need it. Turn this way, please. Let me direct your face. I lose to the we gotta put some water in that one. I'm waiting on you. All right, come on, you ready? My face gonna be creepy. No, it ain't. I'm taking it. Alright, now let's put some pink on there. You like pink? I got that late. Alright, please don't move. You find that little sucker over here. Alright, you ready? Going through the most. Yay! It looks beautiful. You should have told me you was doing the camera. My hair look a mess.
My hair look a mess?
Yes.
What about your hair looking a mess?
My mom is a hairstylist, so.
Your mom a hairstylist?
Yeah.
Okay, alright. That make more sense. Straight like that. Straight like that.
Straight like that. You look awesome, man. It's my turn. You have a good day, okay?
I've been a fashion designer for over 20 years. I have a print and design company, Grand Design and Print. We do t-shirts, logo, design printing, cut and sew. So if you have a product that you want made specifically for your company, we can design the product if it's a garment, make the patterns, cut the patterns, do all of your cut and sew production, and print on those items for you. So if you want to know more about us, please follow us on Instagram at Grand Design Print, and we will send you as much information as you desire. At Authentic Worship Live on Instagram, we have a monthly event every third Friday at the Cynical Cafe, and the purpose of the event is to bring worship outside the four walls of the church. Quite frankly, you know, everybody may not go to church or have time to go to church on Sunday, but that doesn't mean that they cannot have an opportunity to spend with God in worship. So we take worship to the community every third Friday at the Cynical Coffee House and Bistro in Austell, 7 to 9 at Authentic Worship Live, and you can get more information at AuthenticWorshipLive.com. Is that it? Yeah, that's it.
We over here talking about hernias and stuff, man. You know, I had caught some hernias at work trying to lift some stuff. But hey, man, God in control, man. No matter what you're going through, man. If you're fighting cancer, whatever it is, you fighting temptation, God gonna bring you through, man, in Jesus' name. But you gotta know that. Real.
Need Christ, man. Get you through whatever you're going through, man. I'm out here enjoying myself, though, man. You know what I'm saying? Cool, got the barbecue flowing. Out here with Chosen One ENT, man. Lady Faith, Lady Hope, Chosen One himself, Courage.
When we learn to get a personal relationship with God, even in our situation, we got to learn how to get a personal relationship and not allow this thing to contaminate us. This thing has contaminated us so much to the point where people think this is just like a game on television. If you shoot me and I lay down and I can't get back up, do you not know this is not television? I'm not coming back alive. I'm not coming. You shoot me 27 times, I'm not coming back unless God wants me to. So just know that this is not a game. Too many people have lost lives around here. Too many people have lost lives even outside the community. But we want to come together. And just like they said earlier, if you got a heart, you should want to come in and you want to be able to be supported, because we don't know if it's going to be your house next. We don't know if it's going to be in your neighborhood next. That's what we continue to tell the people. And I'm going to keep on walking. I'm going to keep on pushing. And I'm glad my brothers, they join me with all of this, and some of my sisters. And I mean, we're going to keep promoting this thing. We're not going to stop. Too many people have started stuff and didn't finish it. But guess what? We're winners. Over here, we're winners, and we're not going to stop. It's going to take a village. Village means all of us. We're going to have to come together and be able to do what we need to do. There are programs out here that people don't know about. But we got people that you can get connected to. We got people that will give you the resources. There are some people that are homeless right now. I got a connection with that. Even in my job, y'all, this is what I do. But I got a best friend, my sister, my cousin, who have been homeless for months. And she shared the idea about how she could go in and she can give me the information for the programs that are out here. Mothers, fathers, you don't have to be homeless. Only you choose to do what you do. And I want people to know that. Because see, guns don't kill, we kill. And we need to get that in our head. And I mean, you cannot just keep sitting around here doing the same thing. You keep doing the same thing, you're going to get the same result.
And if God forgave me for all the wrongful things that I did in life, I have to forgive somebody else. And I want y'all to understand that forgiveness ain't for him. Forgiveness was for me. You understand what I'm saying? Because if I hadn't have forgave him, I probably would have been laying in my grave, back in that hospital, had another heart attack when I held on to all that grief and pain. But I am now helping this young man. He didn't get life for killing my son. He got manslaughter, which gave him 15 years to serve 3. He will be back on the streets in 3 years. And I seen fit to listen to God. And the only way to correct the problem that was going on was I had to leave it in God's hand. And when I left it in God's hand, when God began to speak to me, I had to obey. So I now have this young man a job set up when he get ready to come out of jail. I have the counselors going in and talking to him. I have did Uber and I've set aside some money to purchase him some clothing for interviewing. Because at the end of the day, if I want to see the problem cease, I have to be a part of the problem. You know what I'm saying? Of solving the problem. I got to be a part of the solution. And the only way to be a part of the solution is to surrender to God and ask God to help you with your forgiveness. And I'm going to tell you now, it ain't easy. And it's not okay for what they did to my child. But I want y'all to know that when it happens, it affects a whole.
This song, I hope y'all get some at this ministry. And just shout out to Jesus Christ, because that's what it's all about, man. You know, glory to the Lord. That's what we do it for, all day, every day, 24/7, 365. And I'm certified. Glory to my Lord Jesus Christ. You know I keep my sword as on the right, and I walk by faith and not by sight. I got what it takes to win a fight. I've been through the storm and the pain. The devil thought he won, that's a shame. I got victory in Jesus' name. I got victory in Jesus' name. I'm on a mission for Christ. I'm representing for Christ. Yeah, yeah. I am a witness for Christ, so I'ma keep living for Christ. Yeah, yeah. I'm moving forward. I ain't looking back. I let go of the past and I pick up the slack. They wanted the truth, so I'm giving them facts. And they really don't get no really than that. I am living proof of what God can do when you trust in Him. And when everything starts falling down, I look up to Him. In the world surrounded by evil, the devil is leading my people astray. So I pray that my people take heed when I speak, because I really have something
representing for Christ. I am positive vibes only. I'm right with that Bible and I keep it on. I do. I'm on a mission for Christ. I'm representing for Christ. Jesus Christ. Positive vibes only. I had to stop and think out for the moment. Hey. Mission for Christ. Mission for Christ. I'm on a mission for Christ. I'm representing for Christ. Yeah. Mission for Christ. Mission for Christ. I am a witness for Christ, so I'ma keep living for Christ. Yeah. Positive vibes only. I ride with the Bible and I keep it on me. I hate to stop and thank God for the moment, cause he did not have to wake me up this morning. I'm counting my blessings and hoping that I can deliver this message. Do you have reception? I feel the presence of the Lord manifested. Where is heaven? I'm headed in that direction. Following Jesus, no need to complain. This is all for a reason. I hate to be patient and wait for my season. I set the trends, I don't play follow the leader. Preaching that word like a preacher, cause I'm trying to reach out my people and let them know. Don't be crazy, just let it go. I am blessed from my head to toe. I got God with me everywhere I go. Tell them no negativity in this vicinity. We only feeding off of righteous energy. Put some hands up if you feeling it. You can achieve anything if you just believe. Don't give up on your dreams, I promise it's worth it. That's why I'm constantly working. My conscience was looking for innocence. I was guilty of many sins